Good morning, everybody. Hi, LG.
Hi.
LG,
Yeah,
what are you doing?
some dishes.
You're doing some dishes. Okay, guys, this is how we do dishes in the summer house. So, LG, tell us, how do you wash your dishes usually?
Oh, this the way I used to do at home.
LG is doing dishes. So this is how we do. We have to boil water because we don't have hot water in the summer house. So usually what we do is we just boil water and we put some
What do you call it?
the water boiler. This is the water boiler. So we use the water boiler and we wash this so to effectively get rid of the fat.
Yeah.
So you need to use hot water. I wash very different from LG. I don't do like one plate by one plate. I usually do like all at one time.
I just have one plate.
You just have one plate. No, I mean I usually do everything on one side, and then I transfer them over here on the other basin, and later when this is done, I pour another warm water in, and then I just rinse them here and then just in the cold water, because I find that the fat, no matter how, is still there after you have washed it. If this is not hot enough, then the fat will not be removed effectively. Don't you think? Because when you have the cold water, it becomes saturated again, the fat. So it becomes fat, more greasy, I mean. So this is how we wash dishes in Sweden. And this is what I made for our lunch today. I have actually made some pork chop. So this has been seasoned with some teriyaki sauce, and I have also add some onion. These are caramelized onion. So this is going to be our lunch, and to eat that we try to avoid rice totally. So we will be eating this with some tomato. These are marinated tomatoes. So this is what we're going to be eating, and today let me just show you guys. Today, hello. So today we are going to celebrate Midsummer.
At a friend's summer house.
How are we going to celebrate Midsummer?
At a friend's summer house.
At a friend's summer house. So,
And it's a big summer house.
if it's a big summer house.
It's his old parents' home.
Okay. So it's in the countryside.
Yep.
How
Big.
many kilometers?
It's about 50 kilometers from here.
About half a mile. No.
No, 50 kilometers.
50 kilometers. That's 5 miles from here.
Swedish miles.
Yes.
50 kilometers.
Yes. So it's about 45 minutes to go there.
Yeah, about 45 minutes.
So we're going to make this. I'm going to try and make this flower. You know, in Sweden we have this. It's called the Midsummer krans. It's like a flower decoration on the head. Why do we have that? I don't know. Really, what is the purpose of?
Celebrate the summer.
Celebrating the Midsummer. So I'm going to try and make one later on and see if I could make one for LG. LG, you want one?
I can be without one.
Yeah, you can't be without one. So, so we will be eating there. It's probably a barbecue, right? Usually they like to barbecue during Midsummer.
Tonight it will be a barbecue.
And also, of course.
Oh, what? Oh, you're going to drink?
No, I'm not going to drink so much. Usually people like to drink on Midsummer, but not me. I think we have outgrown that stage where we drink to get drunk. We just
you may be
drink.
right, but You try to get drunk.
You try to get drunk. Not me for sure. I'm not gonna try to get drunk. So I bought we bought some wine and beer yesterday. So we will be bringing with us. And we will have a barbecue. And today there is a Norwegian couple and a family. They are coming to check into my apartment. They hope that they could arrive here before we leave.
1700.
Yeah. So I just hope that we could meet up with them just before we go for the midsummer celebration, so that I can give her some very useful tips what she can do here during midsummer. They are from Norway, so I think they probably know what to expect from the Scandinavian region, how they celebrate midsummer. But I would like to give her some tips, like, you know, since being a foreigner, maybe she should buy breakfast before she arrived, because the smaller shop will be closed at 3 o'clock in the afternoon because of midsummer. Maybe the bigger shop will open. I'm not so
bit
sure.
later, but I saw, for example, Maxi in town.
Yeah.
There was a notification that Midsummer Eve might change closing time.
Okay. So
and that's for sure.
Okay.
They will.
So if you're going to shop in Sweden midsummer, so make sure you try to do that earlier on, just to be safe.
And why? Because they who works in the shops also want to celebrate midsummer.
Yeah.
That's why they're closing up earlier.
Yeah. So we have to make sure you be there and buy breakfast. So I already chat with my guest that is coming to check in today in my B&B holiday rental. Tell them what are the things that they should do before they arrive, like the road condition. Usually the road condition is terrible, already starting yesterday, because a lot of people are moving from one city to the others. So the expressway, I bet it's very, very busy. So I told them not to rush. I said, take your time. Most importantly, you must be safe, and don't worry about the time of arrival, because if we're not here, there are always people who can give them the key. And there's a house manual we have in the apartment where we describe everything, like what they can do, and what are the things that are available, what are the things that can be accessed if they are... Sorry, what did you say? If they're staying with us, where to find the ironing board, where to put their frozen food.
No, but you have 2 wine glasses for this.
Ah, okay.
You.
Me. Now he's blaming me. Okay, so these are the very, very important.
She was thirsty yesterday.
Yeah.
That's why she have 2 glasses.
I was thirsty, but the wine is really good. All right, I'm gonna give you guys a tips. When you buy wine, especially during the summer, don't buy the bitter one.
No.
Buy the slightly sweet one and less alcohol. I think it's better. You don't want to get too drunk. You just want to be at the peak, and that's it, you know, and you can stay there jolly. So what I said about the house manual is that we usually provide our guests a house manual where they could find out more information about the house, how to use the television, for example, how to use the washing machine, the dishwasher, and where our things are held, like the detergent and all that. And also places to go nearby, like the restaurant. Like yesterday, I put up pictures on the restaurant nearby where they could eat nice, authentic Swedish food, things like that. And what they can do, they could walk to the forest. They could hike, they could bicycle, and the distance.
The grow glass she left behind.
And you know, things like that.
Not just wine.
Not just wine. I like to put my glasses all over the place, right? Luckily, I have you.
Yeah.
Oh, you're such a cutie pie. Right, LG?
Yep. That's
But I
all
help you to keep too, you know.
right.
Sometimes you left things all over the place.
No. I don't.
Okay. So we were very, very busy yesterday because his guest checked out and my guest also checked out the same day. And yesterday we spent a whole day doing all the adjustment, and I have just put up a bed in my apartment yesterday. So now my apartment is 4-bedded, potentially and a half, because if somebody don't mind staying in the couch, so that place is also open. If you have a bigger company, it's no problem.
Yes. And if you're close friends,
Yeah.
they can be 2 in the 120 bed too.
Yeah. So we have a 120 bed and a 90 bed in this bedroom number 2. So you can check that out on my website. So I think the bed was pretty comfortable. I tried lying on the bed yesterday. It was actually
Without
quite...
me?
Yeah.
Oh, you're kidding.
Stop it. Okay, so it was really, really comfortable, and we just hope that our guests will enjoy that too. The cleaning is done, so today I'm just going back there to do some last minute check. I like to check my property or my house rental the last minute to make sure that I have snacks, I have beverage, I have drinks for them. I make sure that they know where to buy breakfast. If they don't, I could fix that. And also bed sheets are clean, towels are put up so that they feel welcome and feel at home. Okay, so later I will be doing a live streaming. I hope I can do one and find some flowers, and maybe we could do this midsummer crowns. And this is how we celebrate. So if you are new here and you want to follow our stories as a holiday rental owner, we have lots of stories to tell, and we literally share our experience to Facebook and YouTube. So if you are new here, subscribe. Remember to follow my Sugarholics food and travel page, so that you could be informed what kind of tips that you can get if you visit Sweden, and what kind of lifestyle we are creating here. You want to say bye-bye? This is how...
Yes, of course.
You want to say bye-bye? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye,
Have a nice evening.
And have a nice
night too.
Night too. And midsummer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And don't get too drunk.
No. So you can enjoy the night too.
Yes. See you,
See
friends.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.